What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to HiLight. I'm Jay Gerber. Today we're going to be answering the question, do laser sight attachments help improve your aim? But more specifically, we're going to use the P20GL for this explanation and for this demo. But before I get started, let me remind you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you can stay up to date with our latest content and you'll be notified whenever we are doing giveaways. Now let's get into this thing. So now I have a Glock 19 with a P20GL hooked up on it. So the P20GL is a laser and flashlight combo, okay? So now I'm going to show you what that looks like here. So there's our green laser sight. After I flick the on button, I'm going to flick here, and now I have the steady on mode, okay? And this also comes with a strobe feature, which is a very important feature, especially for home invasion. So here, I'm going to show this to you here. Flick the switch the opposite way. And there we go. There's our strobe function. So you can see it's bouncing off the wall, and I'm going to turn that off so it doesn't make me go blind. But a very powerful function. A strobe function is perfect for if somebody breaks into your home, you're able to use that strobe mode to blind them. It'll probably blind them for about 10 seconds, and that way you'll be able to get a shot off and you'll be able to defend yourself in time. But how can a laser possibly make you aim better? Well, if you have a target that's about 10 to 20 yards away and you sight your laser properly, okay, whether you use a bore sight, or you fire off a couple rounds to see where you're hitting, you're going to just want to take the Allen key that comes with this product and tune it to make sure that your laser is lined up with where your shot is going. And if you have that, whenever you make your shot, obviously it's going to be accurate. But more importantly, not everything is going to be a perfect situation. If somebody breaks in, it's not going to be like, hey, knock, knock, I'm breaking in, so, get ready to defend yourself. It's not going to happen like that. Okay, so I may be here and I may have to quick draw. Now, if you've ever hip fired before, it's extremely difficult. This isn't a video game. This is a real life situation. So pulling the firearm up and firing off a hip fire shot is very difficult. Okay, you got to be pretty skilled to do that, and a little bit of luck may factor in with that. Now, if you have a laser sight and it's already sighted in and I pop my hip up, boom, my laser's already on them. I don't need to aim behind my iron sight to get there. Okay, so if your laser sight is already tuned in and it's already dialed in and I go boom, hip right off the hip, it is a perfect tool for hip fire. A lot of people don't think about that. They think of just going to a range and I'm going to dial in my laser. This is an important feature to think about of just that hip fire because, like I said, not every situation is going to be perfect. Okay, so now that we're in the dark here, I do have my pressure switch hooked up. So as you see, I'm just squeezing that pressure switch. I don't need two hands here if I don't want. But for more secure, if I were to take a shot, you're going to obviously probably want that bottom hand on there. Okay, but I'll take one hand off for demonstration purposes. Okay. And this pressure switch is going to remember whatever settings you use. So here, I'm going to let it turn off, so it's going to get dark for a second. I turn my light to the different setting. It's just the light, no laser. Turn it back. We're back to the laser and light together. So it will remember the function that you had it on first prior to plugging in the pressure switch. So we'll go ahead and open up the P20GL here, and here's the specifications in the owner's manual to get this product up and running properly. And then the Allen key for tuning the elevation and windage with your laser, and the two CR2 lithium batteries that come with this product. We did these instead of a USB rechargeable battery, so if you're in the line of duty, you can change the batteries out and not have to worry about having to recharge your product. And then here is the P20GL itself, okay, a bigger model.
The light does hang out from underneath of the gun, which creates a pretty cool look to it. And this lock here in the back, right above my index finger, you need to make sure it's flipped up so that way the back does not fly off. And then here is the pressure switch, and then there is your product. For uncompromising quality, serious performance, and unbeatable prices, light up your world with HiLight Tactical.
Thanks for watching. To find out more about our products, you can check us out at HiLightTactical.com. Also, check out some of the playlists here on the channel to see if any of those products would be the perfect fit for you and your firearm.